up, Warrior here? Okay, we've gotten past 9/11, but it kind of makes you wonder, have we been warned about 9/11 for many years? This goes all the way back to April 1st of 1967. That's right, that far back. Now I'm about to blow your mind. See that clock? See that time on his watch? The little hand's on the 9. The big hand's on 11. Yeah. But I'm going to make it clear. This ain't the only time. This ain't the only time we're not going to get reminders. Compliments of the BBC. September 11th. A warning from Hollywood. Yeah. See? This is the first piece of evidence that they've been warning us for a long time. Movies like The Siege, Die Hard, and The Peacemaker. You think they haven't been warning us all this time? Seriously, you think they haven't been warning us? Now it's time to show the evidence. Take a look at this. This is from Back to the Future. Back in freaking 1985. You flip this upside down, you got 9/11. Okay? You flip this around, you've got 9/11. Now, here's something even stranger. This is when Marty comes back. Another image showing the Lone Pine shopping mall. That's an indication that that's a hint that the Twin Towers are gone, it will be replaced with one tower. It's currently what stands right now, from 2 Twin Towers to 1 Lone Tower. There's your first piece of evidence. Get comfy, folks, I got plenty more. Now, what's so special about this movie? Here in just a second, I'm about to play you a sound clip. Now, I hope the sound clip doesn't get me a damn community strike for freaking copyright. I'm gonna make it clear now, YouTube, I don't make money off this channel. But since I can't play the actual freaking video clip, that's okay, I'll play the audio.
Operation Honeymoon. You're running a fundraiser.
Fundraiser? 1993. World Trade Center bombing, remember? During the trial, one of the bombers claimed the CIA had advanced knowledge. The diplomat who issued the terrorist visa was CIA. It's not unthinkable they paved the way for the bombing, purely to justify a budget increase.
You're telling me that you're gonna fake some terrorist thing just to scare some money out of Congress?
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Hennessy, I have no idea how to fake killing 4,000 people. So we're just gonna have to do it for real. Oh, blame it on the Muslims, naturally. Then I get my funding. Good night, old girl.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Right down to a T, ladies and gentlemen. You can't make that up if you tried. Truth is most certainly stranger than fiction. If that ain't a reference about 9/11, I don't know what is, folks. I can't make that up if I tried. And this is a kid's show here, predicting 9/11. Look at that. Terrible. This is Neo's identification from the Matrix. Check out when it expires. 9/11. You starting to get the hang of it now? I don't know if freaking YouTube's gonna let me pull this off. I ain't playing no sound. What you're about to see is another reference, but only this time it has to do with music videos. What you are seeing is Brian McKnight cutting through a crop field. What he looks up to is a wreckage in the middle of a damn crop field. Airplane wreckage. But it gets worse. So you see firefighters tending to the people in the crop field. They see the wreckage in the middle of nowhere. Giant wreckage in the middle of a crop field. Now see, it goes back to an image on a plane. Now take a look at what you see. It shows Brian McKnight calling his loved one from the airplane phone right before the plane is about to crash. You heard references about United Flight 93 and how people were getting on them telephones and calling their loved ones right before the hijacked plane crashed in the middle of the field. Conditioning, folks. Conditioning. Now see, 2 of the Die Hard movies had direct references about 9/11. Look at the poster for the first one. Look how it depicts 9/11. 2 towers that look similar. Now this is a reference to a 9/11 from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Take a look at this. How one of the Twin Towers was destroyed. This movie was put out back in 1993. You get the hint? Now let's go back to the Die Hard trilogy, and I'm gonna piece some more stuff together for you. I'm also gonna bring up The Squeeze. This was a Michael Keaton movie done in the late 80s. How they were gonna put the squeeze on the damn world with him with the World Trade Center making a giant World Trade Center sandwich. See, they had plans for World Trade Center to come down. Nobody wants to see it, however. See, here's another reference from the Peacemaker. Notice the two terminals right there. You got one terminal next to the other. One terminal happens to be a 9. The other terminal just happens to be an 11. Now, this is a countdown sequence on Independence Day. Remember that movie where the aliens invaded the United States and the world? Take a look at this. You cannot make this up. 9 minutes, 11.01 seconds. You think I'm kidding? And that was in 1996, when comic books were making references about the Twin Towers. Look at this. Driving along, they come crashing down. It's crazy, ain't it? Now this is a comic book putting this out. This is the character known as Deathstroke. Notice in the background, you have a future where the World Trade Center's been attacked. Was it just an alternate future altogether? Or was this a reference to something coming up down the road? This is the movie Problem Child. Look how they make a reference to 9/11 in this movie. See, look at that. Crazy. A cigarette ad. Proud smoke, a product of a proud land. Are you kidding me? That BART image from 9/11 was not the first time they were referencing 9/11. This image here, this was back on January 14th, 1993, almost 8 years prior to 9/11. We were being prepped, folks. See, here we go again. Spider-Man comic in 1991. Supertramp video, 1979. Sesame Street, 1976. Even we were conditioned as kids to accept 9/11. And then Iron Man back in 1994, making a reference to an attack on the Pentagon with the use of a missile. Y'all still think I'm conspiratory now? You better wake up. See, people are spinning this multiple ways. Was this a hint also at 9/11? Or was it a message about Sandy Hook? You never know, do you? Oh, hold on. Look at Friends. Twin Towers. Right where it says Friends, right there. The latter half of Friends. Ends. See? They don't care. They had this conditioned and agenda all the way back to the making of the Twin Towers itself. Right there. Die Hard with a Vengeance. 9/11 reference. People, you need to get a clue and wake up. They've been trying to condition us for quite some time. People, you need to look for the signs. I don't have to tell you. Please, if you see this on my channel, please share the video. And if you want, you can subscribe to my channel. And then push the notifications bell if you want to see more videos like this one. And as always, be vigilant, be safe, and take care.